Hello crafty friends out there in YouTube land, Rhonda Lee here. Thanks for joining me today. I'm really excited because I was asked by Patricia Viramontes to review her product, her new product. Some of you may have heard of it already, STAINZ by Patty Pockets. And it's like a coffee-based staining medium. And I'm really excited to try it out. I'm a little late to the party, but because I think she came out with this in like May. But I have seen about 3 or 4 videos recently, and you know, I was considering it. And so when she asked me if I would review it, I was like, oh yeah, for sure, because I was pretty sure I wanted it anyway from the videos I'd watched. The main reason why, I'm trying to work kind of quick here because my camera, it doesn't give me a lot of time, but because what I saw in some other videos was that you can print your digis, like most of us have just regular inkjet printers, not laser, and as you know, you can't spray coffee or dip them in coffee after that, or the inks run. So I heard that you could brush this stuff on and it won't run, which is a big bonus, you guys. So I did test it out real quickly when I first got it because I was so excited, and it didn't run. But we're going to do it again so you can see for yourself. That alone is like #1 reason to get this stuff, okay? If you have an inkjet printer, that is. So that really excited me. Let's see, what else? Oh, another thing that really excited me was, and I'm going to try this here today, and that is adhering a napkin, you know, how we do, to paper, and using this instead of Mod Podge. Gets the coffee tint also, and apparently it works and sticks, so that's another giant bonus, I think. So we're going to try some other things too. I don't know, some of these might have been tried before, but I want to try them for myself, and then maybe a couple of my ideas that I want to try haven't been tested yet, so we'll just see what happens, you know. So anyway, I will put all the links below to Patricia Viramontes' channel, and also her Etsy store where you can purchase this for a very good price. It's $10. It's so worth it. It's really thick. It's like the consistency of a syrup, but it's not sticky like a syrup. So that's kind of really cool. And I got all kinds of different applicators here I want to try out, and different techniques, and on different papers and surfaces, and trying different things. I'm going to be using my my heat tool to dry between, and I might even pause here and there while I dry or something to try to extend the length, you know, so I can get more in this video in this short time. If not, well, it'll be more than one part. Okay, and then I'll have to go edit, and it'll take days. No, but anyway, thank you, Pat, so much for thinking of me and letting me review your product. I'm really excited. So let's just get started here. I'm going to just like do a bunch of things quickly, and then I'll dry them all at one time so we can see what happens. Okay, so here, let me zoom out a little bit. I know I'm like really close there. So here's some text, you know, and I'm gonna, no, actually, you know what? I want to put this on an envelope. So I'm gonna get out an envelope over here. I just really hope my husband doesn't like come home right in the middle of this video. Our garage door broke, and that's where my craft area is, so we're like in the middle of fixing that. So this will be perfect right there. Okay, so let's do it. So I got a good little brush. Oh, I got a foam one too. I had to like trim it down. So let's try that. Okay, I'm so excited. Yeah. Oh, it spreads so smoothly. I love that. It's not sticky like when you spread Mod Podge or something. You know how that is. This is much nicer. Oh, yeah. Very smooth, and it smells good. Like if you like coffee, which I think you do. I do. Okay, so I'm putting one layer down like I would, you know, Mod Podge or something. Let's see. Get my napkin here. Whoa. I think I'm going to be needing like to get a bunch of this stuff. You're going to have to make larger sizes, I think, Patricia. Okay. Just doing this quickly, you know, not, you know, just like I would anything. There you go. Seems like it's adhering fine. Okay, great. Now I'm going to put a coat on top. I've got to remember not to be heavy-handed on the napkin, like I can be sometimes. Sometimes I lack the finesse. We're going to try. And I love the color. Oh, pretty. Okay, so I'm going to stick this aside because it's going to have to dry, and then I'll probably do it with the gun thing. But anyhow, maybe I should do the rest. Let's do the rest of it too, because I do want to use this. So this is with my sponge applicator. It's been really super windy here, 50-mile-an-hour winds, and very, very dry. So it's like hot wind. So, you know, that might make drying quicker here for me right now. I don't know. Anyway, so there we go with that. I'm going to set that aside real quick. Bring it back in a minute. Okay, and one thing I wanted to try too was it on a photo. Now, this is an old photo. It's glossy. That's my uncle. Back in the day. So let's see. I just am curious how, you know, if it will take this or not. So let's just try this out. Bye, Uncle Vic. Make it look even more, because this picture was taken like in the 60s. Early 60s. I think I was like, I was under 5 or something. Oh, I like the look. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I like that. Doesn't that look awesome? Can you see that? Oh, that just made it more vintage. I know, I love it. Love, love, love. So put that aside to dry a little bit. Okay, let's move on. Let's see, I got a glassine bag here. Let's try that. I forgot to set my timer. Isn't that dumb? Oh my god, so how will I know when I'm out of time? I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to edit. Had it all set and everything, but didn't turn it on. Okay. That's one side anyway. My Formica tabletop here. Figure why put paper down and just wipe off of this anyway. So there's that. I'm loving the color. Love, love. Okay, here is a digital printout, you know, on my inkjet. And here's another one. Let me just wipe this. Where's my thing? Wipe this off a little bit. Whoops, sorry. Sorry. Okay, that's a little there. Alright. Okay, so this also, I printed on my inkjet. You know, it's the note from the bookmaker that you put in your journals. So let's do both of these and just see what happens, because I want to make sure there's no smearing. And, you know, maybe I should, well, I already dipped it, so I'll go to the brush next time. Look at this, okay. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Didn't smear. Look at that. It's curling, but, I mean, you know, we'll dry it. Not smearing. I love it. Okay, I'm putting that aside. I'm going to run out of room here. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I want to see on this too. I was really curious. This will really, you'll be able to tell, I think, if it smears or not. It smells good. I love the way it flows. It really spreads nice. But it's not like you know, like coffee, like when you put it in your spray bottle and spray it on something, because I do a lot of coffee staining and I use different techniques, but there's a lot of water involved in that, and it will always smear my inkjet print ink anyway. But yeah, look at that. It's not, oh, I love this. That makes it so worth it. Oh my goodness. So she's got her own secret recipe. Whoops. I'm getting carried away. Okay, well, that's enough anyway. That just to prove the point, okay? It did not smear. So there you go. That is definitely 100% guaranteed. Nice. Beautiful. That just makes it so awesome. Okay, let's see. Okay, a couple other surfaces I wanted to try out. Maybe I'll try a brush now. I don't know. Try this brush. Is like the surface of playing cards. You know how they are. And, you know, they look awful white. So I have a couple, and I got like one of these, you know, what do you call them? You know. Anyway, so let's try that. I'm going to try this big card first, I think, with the brush technique. Here we go. So, you know, the more layers you put on it, of course, the darker it will become. I'm sure you can put it in the oven if you wanted to. I don't see why not. But what I like is it doesn't get as soaked as when you dip something in coffee or spray it with the water and the coffee solution, you know? This doesn't seem to like saturate it as bad. So I like that. So I'll let that dry. That's just one coat. It took it though. I mean, like, it didn't repel. I was wondering if the glossy would, you know, maybe beat up or something weird. So that seems fine. Oh man, they're drying faster because it's so dry out. Okay, well, this is the same surface as that card, so I'm not going to waste any time doing that one. But, let's see. What else is it? Oh yeah, I wanted to try tracing paper. Let's try that out. Let's see how that one goes. We love our tracing paper because we like the sound and the feel. So, you know, glassine and tracing paper with coffee stain is the yummiest. You know, ASMR, what do they call that? Sound thing. Feel thing. Something only true paper crafters can appreciate, I'm sure. Whoops. I'm trying to be quick here, but anyway, this will give us a good test. Alrighty then. Okay, maybe I'll just stop now and pause the video and dry these and come right back to show you the results, and then we'll carry on. Okay? Alright, be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. And I dried those things off, and I checked the time, and I'm at about 13.5 minutes, so I only got a few minutes before it'll make me go, you know, edit, so I'll just start a new video if I can catch it in time. So here's the envelope I did with the napkin. It worked fabulously. I love it. No need for Mod Podge, and it's not glossy. It's like rough, like that clear gesso would do in a way. And look at it, how nicely dark it got. And the part on the paper here, it's like, wow, it really makes it like crunchy. It's like getting oven baked too. And it's got a very fine sort of shimmer. I don't know if there's actual, you know, mica powder in it or not, but it's a beautiful kind of little shimmer there. Not too much, not too little. I love that. That came out fabulous. I love it. Okay. Here's the plain card, which I only did a very light coat on. But I love it, that it took it just fine. No problem, looks great. And I'm sure if I want it darker, just do it again. Here's the photo. I love that. That came out really good too. It took it just fine, even though it's glossy. Sorry for the glare and all. So yeah, that came out good. Here is the text printed on my inkjet printer. Hear the sound? It's like I baked it. Beautiful. I love it. It sounds good and it feels good and it looks good. Love that. Those results are great too. Okay, here's that card that I printed. I think, you know, it depends on the kind of paper you have too. And so this was, I don't know, I don't remember. I printed it a long time ago. I don't know what kind of weight card stock it was, but it was some kind of card stock. So that's how that turned out. Not bad. It didn't run. There you go. Look at, see the fine detail writing? It didn't even, my camera, oh my gosh, you guys, it doesn't focus good. Okay, there we go, I guess. Shoot. So my eyes or my camera, one of the two. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really impressed with that. Here's the little glassine bag. Came out just like if I had coffee dyed it and put it in the oven. Crinkly, crunchy, nice, perfect color. Love that. That's a success. And then here's the tracing paper with one coat. Again, perfect kind of finish on it. Crunchy, pretty, and it smells good. It's not too strong. It's just that, like, you know, you have to like go up and sniff it. But if you like coffee, you're gonna love that smell. So that was the trial. I think that was everything to this point that I was gonna try out. So I'm gonna stop it here before, you know, my video gets too long and it cuts it in half and all that. And I'll be back with part 2 to carry on with some other techniques that I want to try out, like stamping with it and stenciling, and something I haven't seen anyone do, which is using it with embossing powders. I'm wondering how that will work. So come right back, okay, you guys? All right, bye.